lot of really important combos that make up our whole audio rock and roll language. This is arguably the first important rock and roll combo, and it's what Scotty Moore used to record almost all of the Sun Records tracks with Elvis. Those sounds and that music drives what we're doing behind Batabam, and also drives a lot of why people collect vintage guitars. I got it from a guitar store in Alabama called Geo Guitars. He had just been to a show in Columbus. Someone had brought this particular guitar from Cannonsburg, which is right outside of Pittsburgh, to that show. He bought it, took it back to Alabama, then I bought it almost right away. So it had an interesting life of going from Cannonsburg to Ohio to Alabama to right back where it was originally bought. If you look at it compared to a 175 or other guitars from the Gibson catalog from that era, it is much rarer than the 175s. Although it's not as good of a quality build as a L5, for example, those guitars aren't quite as collectible as the 295. Part of it is the history that's driving the price. I am a huge Elvis nerd, especially the Sun Records stuff. So, you know, if that's sort of your thing, then that's the guitar to have. Or this is really the combo to have. You know, it's not just the guitar. The whole circuit is the guitar and the amp, and that's what made that sound. Vintage guitars sound better than newer guitars, and that's more of a personal opinion versus something objective. They're less refined, and there are a lot of anomalies, especially when you're pairing a vintage guitar with a vintage amp. If you look at a black and white photo versus a color photo, there's obviously less information and less color, but there's something that's possibly more poetic about a black and white photo than having every color on the rainbow.